Hey everybody, Joe V at ringside here today. Jonas Robinson?
Not to cut you off, Justin, but
Joe.
That's what I said. But I know your boy Wilcox is out on assignment this week, so I'm gonna do you a favor and join you over on commentary.
Can't wait. All right, why don't you go do that? Folks, we've got a huge show. Tonight, we're going to be addressing the controversy surrounding the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship. Last week, Exile won the title. We're going to hear from him and Big Ugly. But right now, it's time for a tag team title match. Please welcome the team of Colt Toombs and Patrick Large. Gentlemen, last week, Colt, you got the big victory over Scotty and Randy last week to earn this shot at the Blanchards in the Tag Team Championship.
You know what? We are so excited to get this chance, too, because like I said last week, we're in every brick and beam of this business. We were here from the beginning. Anybody deserves a shot. The tag team titles, it's us.
Patrick, you ready?
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. You know what? For all you fans that follow our house shows when we go all over the Pacific Northwest knows that we have the Blanchards number, and tonight's not going to be any different, Joe.
All right. Patrick and Colt heading to the ring. Good luck, guys, but right now, we're going to introduce their opponents, the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, Bubba and Jeremy, the Blanchard Brothers. Jeremy. Well, you saw last week what happened. Colt and Patrick won this shot against you for those tag team titles, Jeremy.
Yeah, they did. They did. They're looking pretty good. And I guess Pat Large butchered his way out here saying that he really good at the house shows. I don't know what that means. All I know it means is that I am the Pacific Northwest Tag Champion with my brother. I'm going to stay that way.
Mr. Ulala?
Well, Jovi, un or dos months ago, these two babes in the woods, they had Lady Luck on their shoulders, but au contraire, because we had something far superior. Their first eye in Fifi, intelligence, and my mastery of contractual negotiations. Pardon-moi. My mastery of contractual negotiations made you two look like a couple of deer in the headlights. But today, there'll be no need for backdoor negotiations, because these two mighty lions are going to pick all of the white meat off of you two gazelles and pick their bones clean.
Double B.
Boys, I hope you're ready for the Blanchard Brothers, because we're the best thing on the planet today. And I hope you ladies brought Kleenexes, because you're going to be crying all the way home when we do to those boys what we're going to do to them.
All right, here we go. A Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championship match. Colt Toombs, Patrick Large against the Blanchard Brothers. Woo-hoo. It's go time. And now here I am with my new, hopefully temporary, broadcast partner, Jonas Robinson. Good to see you.
Yeah, good as always.
All right, well, here we go. What a show we had last week. Of course, Big Ugly lost the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship to Exile. We're going to address that issue coming up a little bit later in the show. And Colt and Patrick won. They beat, Ravenous Randy and Scotty Mack to get this shot at the Tag Team Championships. Jonas, you were here last week saying that, you wanted some recognition. You wanted to be on this big show we've got Friday the 14th at 212 Sports. Is that what brings you out here to the broadcast position today?
Absolutely. My voice needs to be heard. I am a fantastic wrestler. I wrestled up and down this entire state. I've been trained by legends. I deserve some credit for being as good as I am.
All right, he's one of the replacements, still trying to earn that contract, earn that spot. Of course, the big show that we've got, June the 14th, it's at 212 Sports. Tickets are available online. We've already got some big matches announced. There's word there may be a Piper's Pit. We may, in fact, see the Rowdy one live and in person. There is also talk of this big Uncut Eliminator match. Basically, it's a battle royal, and the winner is going to get a heavyweight title match at any time of their choosing. Now, I'm told the winner of this match, the tag team champions, whoever it may be, will be defending at that big show on Friday the 14th at 212 Sports.
Yeah, well, you look at these two teams there in the ring, and I got to give the edge to the Blanchard brothers. They've been teaming together since they were children.
Well, there's no question the experience and the size is with the Blanchard brothers. But the speed, the athleticism, the youth on the side of Colt and Patrick Large. Some people call them Shock and Awe. I think it's a fitting name. The crowd now chanting shock and awe for Colt Toombs and Patrick Large. And they're going to try and shock the world by winning the tag team championship tonight. And a nice arm drag and another one from Colt Toombs.
Colt Toombs, he's quick.
Hip tossing 270 pounds of Bubba Blanchard, folks. Most of you don't attempt this at home. This is a trained professional athlete. And
Yeah,
boy,
absolutely
Bubba's going for the warm embrace of his brother Jeremy there. You've been in the ring with the Blanchard brothers. How do you get around the strength and the ability of probably the most decorated tag team in the Northwest?
Well, you want to keep him at more than arm's length, because if Bubba Blanchard gets his hands on you, he will toss you through the air.
Okay, Bubba Blanchard now squaring up with Colt Toombs. You know, these guys have had matches in the past. This is not the first time they've met, but every time the Blanchards have escaped with the tag team titles. You know, Colt and Pat did get wins in non-title matches, but they've never been able to bring home the gold, and that's what they're attempting to do tonight.
That's right, they got wins. Don't have wins when it counts.
No, hold on a sec. Jonas, well, we've got a special guest here at ringside. All right. Roddy Piper has tagged himself in, and Jonas Robinson, thanks for stopping by. Hot Rod, good to see you. I guess
Okay.
you needed a ringside seat.
I needed a ringside seat for this one. I got my son, Patrick Large, two guys, the Blanchard brothers, that know everything there is to know about wrestling, and the titles on the line. I got the Terry Emmerich Center 212 coming up, all these people going on, and I can't stand it anymore. And then you talk about a Piper bet, and there's Patrick Large. Oh, nice
Look out.
drop kick.
All right, yes, and Rod, as we said, the winner of this match, I'm told, look at that.
Nice.
The winner of this match will be defending the tag team titles, I'm told, at that big super show on Friday the 14th at 212 Sports.
The elimination, you betcha. That's where, oh.
Look at that.
Look out, look out.
Down
Oh.
goes Patrick Large, courtesy of the Messiah of the Empire, Jeremy Blanchard.
See, elimination, it's called elimination. And what's going to happen, you remember Buster Douglas knocks out Mike Tyson, comes from no place. You have a chance at this big show at 212 to come there from a nobody and walk out the #1 contender for the title.
The Uncut Eliminator, the first of its kind. The winner will get a heavyweight championship match any day of their choosing. It is going to be the match to see, folks. Do not miss it. Tickets are available online as we speak.
Nice. You know, the Blanchards work so well as a team. And the weight difference,
The power, the strength of the Uncut Suplex Factory, Mr. Double B Double Bad Bubba Blanchard.
Now it's getting a little serious. I haven't seen Blanchards very many times take their opponents.
Oh!
Oh!
Now, Rod, this is not one of those promotions where we have soft mats on the floor. That's concrete that Patrick Large just slammed on right there.
This is Uncut. See, everybody's getting keyed up.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting just a little more. See, look at the knees. Just a little more action.
Gut-wrench suplex! They call him the Uncut Suplex Factory, and that's why. Double B, double bad. Boy, Patrick Large is in a bad way here, Rod. He needs to get to his partner, Colt Toombs, and tag him in.
He needs, Colt Toombs needs to come in and cheat. That's what he needs to do.
Spoken like a proud papa.
Thank you very much.
I know someone who could teach him a few moves in that department.
There's, Patrick's in trouble. He needs to get over. See Colt reaching hard.
Yeah.
Colt, doggone it, get your feet on the floor.
Wrenching back there on Patrick Large, trying to get that submission. You're not going to get it this easy, but this is what you're talking about, Rod. Not only are these guys fighting for the tag team champions, we're going to have a tag team champion. It's new if Patrick Large and Colt win. If not, the Blanchards trying to retain that title. But either way, the winner of this is going to be in that Uncut Eliminator, and that's what they're also fighting for tonight.
They're fighting for the first official Uncut show ever. Oh, brutal.
Oh, my goodness.
And everybody, there's going to be like 30 guys there. It's rock and roll. And these guys, you can see it. Everything's coming. Oh, you hear that. You hear the power with Jeremy slapping Patrick. All these guys, everything's coming up a pace. Everybody's getting excited for it. All around the country in the interview and the internet, pardon me, they're talking about,
Wow, Roddy, look at
that
this.
kid.
Talk about being between a rock and a hard place. Right there, Bubba Blanchard. Nowhere for Patrick Large to go.
Between a rock and a hard place, Joe. Look at, that's a tough kid, huh?
Speaking of rock and a hard place.
And now he's between two rocks. Look out.
One of the toughest customers on the Uncut roster, Bubba Blanchard, with that big shot to the midsection of Patrick Large. And look out, here we go. Bubba Plex!
tagged him. He
There
tagged
goes
him.
Patrick Large. Did he
Didn't
get the
he tag
tag?
him?
I don't think he did. The Bubba Plex from Bubba Blanchard and Rod. Oh, it's amazing that Patrick Large is still standing.
Patrick's been in there a good 5 minutes. Look at that kid. He's still looking. He's still trying to get out. He's still looking for a win. Patrick is. He don't give up. And look at
Oh my goodness.
Whoa!
Bringing the pain from the top
Oh.
rope. They call him the Messiah of the Empire,
Ooh la
Jeremy
la.
Blanchard. And of course, yes, watching on the life coach, Mr. Ooh La La, the dapper one himself.
I can't believe. I would have thought that Patrick and Colt would have used their speed to wear these guys down. It's gone the other way.
Well, the Blanchards using that strength and experience, Rod. They know that if you can beat this man, cut him off from his corner, that's going to put their odds in their favor of winning the tag team title match.
Yeah, and they made the mistake, the Blanchards, before. Look at that. It's just getting ugly now. It's just getting ugly.
Hey, look, the Blanchards, fans love the Blanchards. They're a lot of fun to be around, but they have no problem with breaking the rules if and when they need to, which is most of the time.
Most of the time, and that's what's happening. The intimidation is coming up.
Well, you know, and it's easy to be intimidated by the Blanchards. They're outweighing their opponents here by a pretty significant margin, a significant weight advantage, significant experience advantage as
They
well.
don't get tired. Oh,
look
nice
out.
offense on Patrick.
Sunset flip. Oh, he missed it. Here comes Large off the ropes. Catches him with a drop kick.
yeah.
Can he get to the corner? Patrick Large needs to tag in Colt Toombs. Get in that fresh pair of legs right
Come
now.
on.
Both men struggling to get to their corner. Jeremy
Jeremy
and Patrick
knows
Large.
he needs to get a hold of him.
Let's see. Patrick
Tag
got
him.
him. And here
Go,
comes
Colt.
Bubba.
Go,
Big
go.
clothesline from Colt Toombs. Dropping both the Blanchards. A drop kick to double B, double bad. Wait, Scotty and Randy. What are Scotty Mack and Ravenous Randy doing out here? Now, we've seen the issues they've had with the Blanchards in the past. They've cornered Mr. Ooh La La here in our broadcast position. Scotty Mack's looking for something. I'm not sure what he's
They
looking
got
for.
belts. They got the tag belt.
They've got the tag team titles.
Colt is covering Bubba.
Wait,
Bubba
one, two.
Gee.
Now, I don't know what's going on here, but Scotty Mack and Ravenous Randy are at ringside holding those tag team titles.
A bad time to come out. We're on the line. These men have been working so hard to get him in. Oh, Scotty Mack pulled Patrick Large down from the apron onto the floor. I think Patrick's out. Hit his chin on the apron.
Look out.
Ah.
Ravenous Randy just tripped Jeremy Blanchard. Oh, my God.
Second.
What happened? Scotty
Referee,
Mack just
turn around,
nailed
turn around.
Bubba Blanchard with
Referee.
the title shot.
Referee.
Colt Toombs has got
Turn
him rolled
around,
up.
you goof.
Meanwhile, Jeremy
Count.
Blanchard, 1, 2, 3.
They won. They won.
I can't believe it.
The winner of the match and new Pacific Northwest Tag Team Champions, Colt Toombs and Pat Large.
Well, Roddy, we've got new tag team champions, but an assist to Scotty Mack and Ravenous Randy, who are now taking it to the Blanchard brothers. And they're
got a
fighting back.
Look out, baby. It's all coming to 2-12. They're all going to be there. Look at this. Blanchard's a little ticked off.
We need to get some order. We need somebody out here to stop this. All right, Randy and Scotty making a run for it. Folks, we've got new tag team champions. We'll try to get a word with them next on Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Woo, baby.
Guys, you forgot these. You won them tonight.
Dude,
Do it.
we actually did
Pull it off, man.
Yeah!
You pulled it off. You pulled it off.
We did it. No rule allowed to take him away this time.
Nobody deserves this better than we do.
Oh,
Come on.
Portland, we are Tag Team Uncut champions. We could not be more excited. We will see you Friday the 14th
At the 212 Sports Arena.
Yeah!
Let's go party, brother.
All right, man.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to Portland Wrestling Uncut. New tag team champions. We just saw
Colt Toombs and Patrick Large, a huge victory. Right now I'm joined by George. Hold on. Guys, hold on a sec. The Blanchard brothers.
Now, wait a minute, gentlemen, George. You know we're not out here to disrespect you. Let me turn to this camera real quick. Scotty Mac, Ravenous Randy, you want to come out here. You want to make a name for yourself by jumping the Blanchard brothers. You make me bleed. You make me bleed 2 weeks in a row. Jeremy, tell him. Tell him.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, Scotty Mac. Let me tell you something. You hit me last week, 2 weeks ago, whenever it was. You come in, you use the belt one more time. I can tell you right now, normally I would be upset that we just lost the Pacific Northwest Tag Team Championships because you know how much that gold means to me and my family. But I can tell you right now, I'm going to step that aside because on May 14th, I want those two. June, I'm sorry, June. I don't even know what month it is. I'm so mad. I can tell you this right now, though. June, in June, if you don't come down to that sports arena, you're going to miss the fight of your life.
14th, the 212 Sports Arena. Scotty Mac, Ravenous Randy, it's a day you come to die.
You know, Scabby Mac, I really like your blonde hair, but you should probably go a couple shades darker if you want to match that yellow streak on your back. But at least you're not as bad as Ragamuffin Randy, who looks like he got lost in the deep end of the kiddie pool.
You like his hair? We got to talk about what this guy likes and what he doesn't like. I can tell you right now.
Blanchard's, Scotty Mac, Ravenous Randy, the 14th at 212 Sports.
Count on it. Be there.
Now, right now, I need to bring in gentleman George Michael and DeMarcus James. Gentlemen, you got a match right now. We've seen you two together. George, explain this relationship between you and DeMarcus James.
No, look, there's no relationship to explain. Here's the deal, all right? I've been hooked. I've been swerved. I'm tired of it. I went to the powers to be. And here's what's happened. Gentleman George Michael has pulled some strings, and he's made some things. I'm not even going to address these putrid little peasants at my side here. The fact is this, is that I went to the powers to be, and I, DeMarcus James, have granted you and got you a Portland Wrestling Uncut. You got a contract, son.
Contract for DeMarcus James.
That's correct. I'm telling you, I'm the man to go through. I stepped over, I went around.
Hold on a second, because joining us right now is Ethan HD. Ethan.
Okay, I've been hearing you and Dookie go on long enough. You want to be a star, Whoopi Goldberg? I'll smack those Serena Williams braids right off your head.
No, here's the deal. Okay, you want to come out here, you want to talk, you talk. He's got a contract. I'll tell you what, he'll get in that ring and he'll put you away just like that.
Do it right now.
Let's do it right
Gentlemen, I'm told, excuse me, gentlemen, I need to announce something. The winner of this match will be in the Uncut Eliminator Friday the 14th at 212 Sports. So we got a match right now, DeMarcus James versus Ethan HD. Here we go.
Well, Joe just left me here. I don't know how you got to that, Joe, but you did well. I'm glad I was over here, actually. You know, that boy didn't waste any time looking
at that.
On HD.
I'm sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying after Bubba Blanchard screamed in my ears for about 8 hours. But
That's
wow,
right.
so a couple bombshells there, Rod. Obviously, we've got new tag team champions. You're very happy about that. Look at that springboard by Ethan HD. New tag team champions, Colt Toombs and Patrick Large.
Yes.
They'll be at that big show at the 14th on 212 Sports.
Yes.
We now know a grudge match, Scotty Mac and Ravenous Randy versus the Blanchards. That will be taking place Friday the 14th.
Grudge, that's putting it lightly.
And the winner of this match will be in that Uncut Eliminator. It's a big battle royal. The winner of that gets a title match any day of their choosing, Rod.
You know, that's the Buster Douglas equation.
Yeah.
And only like on a show like this, Uncut, where we give everybody a chance, no politics. You come there at 212 and you get in the ring in the Eliminator and you make it to the end, you're the #1 contender for the belt. Overnight, you're known worldwide.
Ryan, have you seen a more odd combination, by the way, than DeMarcus James and Mr. Gentleman George Michael? This is kind of the Tony Randall, Jack Klugman thing going on here.
That's it. Sometimes your observations, Joe.
I could go with Walter Matthau or Jack Lemmon, too, but...
I think it was the Whoopi Goldberg comment that got Ethan HD in so much trouble here.
Right.
Because His name's DeMarcus?
DeMarcus James.
DeMarcus James.
Although, gentleman George Michael, I'm told, has been called referring to him as the Duke of James.
The Duke of James.
I'm not sure that I'm going to start calling him that.
I'm not sure Buckingham Palace is ready for him yet, but I think he's a cool-looking guy.
No one's really sure how official these titles are, Rod. I wouldn't worry about it.
You know, nice move, the Duke.
Ooh,
You know,
great roll up there by
John Wayne would be rolling over in his grave.
the Duke of James.
Yes, he would.
With Ethan HD, Ethan HD Rod is one of these guys who he's looking for that signature win. He's had some success. He's had some setbacks. I think this guy is maybe 1 or 2 big wins away from being a major player. If he gets this win tonight, he's in that eliminator. He wins that eliminator. He's got a title match any day he's choosing. It's not that far-fetched that Ethan HD could win the Pacific Northwest Heavyweight Championship.
Not at all. Ethan HD has impressed me enormously. Everybody here, even DeMarcus, look at how much he's came up just since in the last week when I saw him. Again, because we're growing, because Uncut has now got its first official 212 show, everybody's picking it up. It's become more important all of a sudden. You know, there's more money in it for the families. This DeMarcus got Ethan HD. Ethan with his hands up. He's protecting himself. Guys are fighting smarter. Look at that. He's on the top. He knows he's not taking a big chance. Ethan not taking a big chance.
Oh, look at that
moonsault.
Landed right on his feet with a spinning savant kick there. My goodness. The athleticism, the flexibility of Ethan HD on display. Coming off the ropes. Catches him with a double hammer there, Rod.
Nice, nice. They're taking, you know, as much as fast as they are. Nice job. Watch Ethan right. Oh, catches them. They're being deliberate. They're watching what they're doing. They're thinking, nice. Oh!
This is the sunset flip. Ethan HD rolls him up. Grabs him, power bomb! Look at that power, the strength of Ethan HD to deadlift essentially DeMarcus James off the mat.
He is deceptive. Ethan HD is one of the what I'd call sleepers. I don't doubt that he wouldn't be one of the guys in the elimination that survived.
Now you see, Ethan HD, he rolled down his knee pad there. He exposed that knee. Oh, missed the shot though. DeMarcus James catches him with the counter. I think, he was trying to do that running knee, and without the knee pad, get that extra impact.
Actually get bone on bone. That's what you want. Oh, nice move by DeMarcus. Gotta grab the leg,
Not enough to bring down Ethan HD.
No.
He calls himself the Chi-Town Emperor, native of Chicago, Illinois.
The Chi-Town Emperor,
That's
native
what
of Chicago.
So we got a Duke, we got a gentleman, and an Emperor.
Well, I'll tell you.
Right.
And here's a couple of peasants.
Right.
I love it. I think they're great.
Oh, wait a minute. Gentleman George was not paying attention. Tripped DeMarcus James, catches him with that exposed knee. 1, 2. All right. Ethan HD.
He beat his own man.
Ethan HD wins, and not only that.
Winner of the match, the Hip Hop Messiah, Ethan HD.
And Ethan HD has won a spot in the Uncut Eliminator. That's this Friday the 14th at the 212 Sports Arena, folks. You're going to see him and a whole lot more. Hot Rod can't wait.
It's just getting better.
Hey, we've got a lot more action coming your way next.
Look
You're
at
watching
this. Look at this.
the Duke and the Gentleman.
I think the Duke should have ducked.
A lover's spat. Hopefully this gets resolved. We'll be right back with more Portland Wrestling Uncut.
A lovely spat.
Welcome back, everybody. Joined at ringside by Dylan Devine. Dylan, great to see you again. I understand you're going to have a match tonight, and the winner of this match, well, if you win, first of all, you get a Portland Wrestling Uncut contract, and you'll be entered into the big Uncut Eliminator Friday the 14th at 212 Sports. You can talk, right?
Well, Jovi, a lot of these people, they say I'm kooky. They say I'm a little loony. They say I'm a few fries short of a Happy Meal. But even someone with not all the gears turning upstairs know that June 14th, the Uncut Eliminator, is a chance of a lifetime. I have the opportunity in one night to go from scab to #1 contender. They might be calling me crazy right now, but after June 14th, they're all gonna be calling me sir.
All right. Dylan Devine, you ready for your match? Yeah! I'll take that as a yes. Here to announce his opponent, Mr. Garrett Forte. Garrett.
And his opponent, at a lean mean 219,
All right.
from Gresham, Oregon, the Gresham Savior, Buddy Highway.
Roddy, can I say that my whole life flashed before my eyes during that interview with our good friend, Double D, Dylan Devine?
I got to give you a lot of respect, Joe. You work hard. You work hard. You are the show.
Oh, my goodness.
I love you. I couldn't do what you did.
Well,
I
you
would
can at
hate
least-
him.
Dylan Devine in there
A
with Buddy
few
Highway.
fries short of a Happy Meal.
I think he might be missing the burger and the toy with it, too.
Ah,
Hey,
been playing with the toy far too long.
big stakes here. You know, Dylan
Yeah.
Devine trying to win that contract with Portland Wrestling Uncut. Not only that, if he gets that contract, he's going to be in that Uncut Eliminator. On the
know,
other side of
what's-
that, Buddy Highway. Buddy Highway, a guy still looking for his first win in Portland Wrestling Uncut. If he wins, he's in the Eliminator.
You know what's scary is the fact that that kid could actually be the champion in
Right.
about 2 weeks.
Oh, my
That
goodness.
kid, what's that kid's name?
Dylan Devine.
Dylan
He calls himself
Devine.
Double D. I think Double D can stand for demented and delusional.
He's got some serious. He needs a hug. Yes.
A hug and a
Buddy.
straitjacket, perhaps. Now, folks, we've still
Buddy.
got oh, look at that. What a night we've had so far. We've got
It's
new
been
tag
crazy.
team. We've got new tag team champions, Colt Toombs and Patrick Large. We just found out that the Blanchards are going to be facing Scotty Mack and Ravenous Randy on 2/14 at the 212 Sports Arena, June the 14th.
Yeah.
And then, in addition to that, we are going to address the title situation from last week, Hot Rod. Exile won the heavyweight title. He told the grappler he wanted to do it on his own. Well, the grappler interfered. Exile won the belt. We're going to hear from him, and we're going to hear from Big Ugly tonight.
It's getting ugly.
Woo!
It's getting
You
and
ain't kidding.
everything. The thing that's kind of cool, I find, is because it's tuning up so much, everybody's starting to take chances too. Like this kid Divine, Buddy Highway in there. I don't think that Buddy.
Oh, look at those chops. from
Right
Buddy
across
Highway.
the throat.
You know, Buddy Highway's a southpaw, and when he throws them, as you say, Rod, they count.
Oh, they can. He's a big boy. He's just starting to hit his stride. I've seen Buddy Highway come a long way since day one.
And can I just say, I can guarantee you Buddy Highway is not a few fries short of a Happy Meal.
No, he's had plenty Happy Meals.
A supersize at that.
And, oh, look out.
Oh, look at that, missing the big splash there, Buddy Highway. Dylan Devine, for all his kookiness and craziness, in the ring, he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's handling a lot of weight. He's handling it well. Divine, you know what? Forget what the people are saying. Concentrate on what you're doing. You're coming up high. You're high flying.
Oh, misses that big elbow off the rope there.
Yeah,
Buddy Highway
he's
just got out of
making
the way.
those. He's making those simple kind of mistakes that count so much.
Big clothesline there from Buddy Highway, sizing up now. Dylan Devine missing the
Nice.
clothesline. You know, Dylan Devine's showing me something, and it's not a stretch. I mean, you get in a battle royal, anything can happen. So if this guy gets to the Uncut Eliminator, you may be looking at your next #1 contender.
You know, look at him. He doesn't stop trying. That's what I like about Dylan. Is, you know, hey, listen, who am I to throw rocks at anybody? Okay, I walk around in a kilt. But he doesn't stop. He's all over this Buddy Highway. He's been screaming. Everybody's on his case. He doesn't stop his focus. He doesn't stop trying. Look at that. 1, 2, and woof.
Buddy Highway just gets out.
Still scary, the fact that he could be champion in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Hey, at least you don't have to interview him. All right, Dylan Devine. I mean, and we've got some other big matches still to come, folks. You're going to see Thunder and Wade Hess coming up.
Just going to say that.
Thunder and Hess on the card tonight. They're fighting for a spot in that Uncut Eliminator. So, folks, we are literally just getting started.
Really, if you think, I mean, Thunder, Hess, they're so big, so strong. Holy
That
cow!
shot from Buddy Highway.
Okie dokie. Buster Douglas just caught Tyson.
Oh, look at that Samoan drop from Buddy Highway. Maybe we should call it a Gresham drop from the Gresham Savior. 1, 2. Dylan Devine just
kid,
gets out.
He's a tough kid. There's nobody here that's not tough. You say what you want to about them. They're all working for it. They're making this one of the coolest leagues in the world.
Yeah, you know, Buddy Highway, sure, he hasn't had a lot of success, but he's a tough customer. And
Yes,
you know
sir.
what? He doesn't quit. That's it. I mean, he takes a beating. He keeps on ticking. Wait, look out!
Oh,
Roadblock!
what a
That's what he
shot!
calls that super kick, the roadblock, going for the cover on Dylan Devine. 2, 3. Buddy Highway wins! Buddy Highway wins!
Winner Gresham Savior, Buddy Highway.
I can't believe it!
Buddy Highway's in the elimination.
He's finally won a match on Portland Wrestling Uncut, and now Buddy Highway will be in the Uncut Eliminator on June the 14th. And Dylan Devine, oh boy.
Having a tough time with it.
We are going to skip the post-match interview, I'll tell you that right now. Folks, we've got a lot more coming your way. Up next, Thunder and Wade Hess. You're watching Portland Wrestling Uncut.
Baby.
From Summit County, Ohio, weighing 261 pounds, Wade by God Hess, and his tag team partner, weighing 279 pounds, he is the man they call Thunder.
All right, gentlemen. Welcome to ringside. Always a pleasure to see you. Thank you, big man. Thunder and Wade by God Hess. Now, gentlemen, we're getting ready for the big show. June the 14th at 212 Sports Arena. Friday the 14th, the Uncut Eliminator. If you guys win, the winner of this match, both people will be entered into the Eliminator. The winner, Wade, gets a shot at the heavyweight title anytime they want.
Wait a minute. You mean the Eliminator, like cash in the can?
The money in the mason jar, which...
Whatever you want to go.
It could be the ATM at the mini mart.
Works for me.
I got nothing.
Can we just go with Uncut Eliminator? Is that okay with you?
Well, I suppose. It kind of sounds like it's all been done before, though. I mean,
Now, guys, the idea, though, is it's important. Look, we're talking about a heavyweight title match anytime you want it.
The thing is, though, we've been beating the crap out of each other as far as, well, I've always been bigger than you, but as far as I know, we've been kids, and if he wins it, I'm happy for him, and if I get it, hey, whatever happens, happens. We're brothers. It's family.
I can guarantee one thing. What's going to happen is the building's going to start shaking. There's going to be thunder rolling and lightning's going to be hitting. And at the end of the whole thing, the trailer park's going to be a rocking. And please don't come a knocking, because the Illuminati's going to be having a great time tonight.
But before that, guys, you've got to beat Dr. Cleaver and Eric Baden. You ready for that?
I know that guy with the lobster on his chest. And that guy, it's, Scab. Yeah, she's right, Scab.
We'll see what you can do, guys. It's go time. Let's do this. Wade Hess and Thunder versus Dr. Cleaver and Eric Baden. The winners get in the Uncut Eliminator. Here we go.
And you know, Rod, Wade Hess said things are going to be rocking and rolling. The trailer park is going to be rocking. That is one thing I can guarantee, is that no matter what happens, the trailer park's going to be rocking.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Look out. Hang
Jor-El
on.
and Pugsley are taking out Thunder. What's going on here? These are some of the replacement wrestlers, the guys that are trying to get a contract in Portland Wrestling Uncut. What is going on here?
They're all over. They're all over Thunder. Thunder trying to fight back.
I'm not sure why it's... Oh, double noggin knocker. The referee's allowing it for some reason. The match is continuing. Those guys were trying to take out Thunder before the match started, but now I think it's time for Thunder to take out the trash.
Whatever they were trying to do, they weren't doing a very good job.
I would say not. But hey, look, in the ring, I guess it helped. It gave a little early start, a little early advantage to Dr. Cleaver and Eric Baden.
I don't know why the referee didn't disqualify, unless he just didn't understand who to disqualify, because those other fellas weren't associated with either team.
I would say, yeah, that's a good point. But
it's a little difficult.
I would say it's his first day, but he's been here since we started the promotion, so that's not.
He was here when the Dead Sea was just sick.
Look at that uppercut there from Dr. Cleaver. But as we were saying, Rod, there's high stakes. This isn't just a regular old tag team match. The winning team is going to be in that Uncut Eliminator. The winner of that Eliminator, title shot any day they want.
Any day they want. And I heard him talk about the ATM machine, the mason jar on the top. Bottom line is we're giving you a shot. And that's what's going on. The whole territory is picking up. And you look in the ring now, they're getting intense. You know, Hess, you know, he made me laugh at the trailer park and rockin', but nobody's laughing now. He's got a pretty good shot on that arm there, Doc Cleaver does. Oh,
now,
down
Rod,
Hess.
while I have you here, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
So we've got this big show on the 14th, and I asked you about this last week, about
Yeah.
the possibility. Are you going to be in the building?
I was going to go to the show. I'd like to see it. It's
Well,
going to be a great show.
I just had an idea that
Yeah.
the Grappler used to do a segment called the Grappler's Pit. I thought it would be cool if we tried something new. Let's call it Piper's Pit and have it at the Big 212 show. It's just an idea I'm throwing out there.
Just
What do you think?
yeah. Well, gee, you know, what would you do? I wonder. That's an interesting.
I don't know, just find some guy with a kilt, give him a microphone, throw out there, see what happens. I'm just throwing it
That's
out
simple,
there.
right?
Hey, you can take it or leave it.
Gotcha. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm getting it in my blood. I'm getting a little cooked up.
To be determined,
Yeah.
folks, you need to get those tickets
Yeah.
online right now. Oh, look at that. Eric
Yeah.
Baden bringing down Wade Hess.
And I'd like the people then, if you want a Piper's Pit, I have a Piper's Pit and everybody in the world that wanted to. You want a Piper's Pit, then you write the Facebooks and Twitters, whatever, of KPTV, and say who you want me to go in there with. Because it's not like there's a long line of guys that want to do a Piper's Pit with me.
I'll go in there as long as you don't have a coconut in. That's all I
Can't
know.
guarantee that. Oh, look at that.
There's
Look
a
at
face
that.
only a mother could love, and even that one's kind of dicey. Dr. Cleaver with the reverse armbar.
Which
there
one
on
were you
Wade
talking
Hess.
about?
Take your pick.
I gotcha. Yeah. You know, things have really changed around. You know, Cleaver, he's learned how to take down a big boy like Hess.
And he's gotten serious. You know,
Yeah.
he used to be the goofy guy with the mohawk who came out there grinning,
That's right.
and it's like, what are you smiling about?
That's a really good point. He's gotten serious. Everybody, Pat Large, when I first saw him, had hair like a dog in his eyes, and a little kid running around stealing crab apples. And now look at him. He's half the tag team champion. Everybody has got not only more serious, but much better. Look at this man hammering on Hess's arm. You know, everybody is picking it up. I'm proud to be here. And I don't know, there might be a Piper's Pit. Maybe. Doggone you, Joe V. Yeah. I can't help but love you.
I'm the one guy who gets away with egging on the Hall of Famer Roddy Piper. Don't ask me why, folks. Look at this, though. We've got it looks like a sleeper hold. This is a move you know well, Rod.
Yeah, it is, and he's mounted him. The one thing, he's got to get the arm on top of the head. He's got to get it behind his neck. That's the mistake he's making. You want to cut the blood off and the arm. But, oh, yeah.
And Wade Hess tags in Thunder.
Look
And here
out.
comes the big man with the Thunder line.
Holy
Dropping
cow.
Eric Baden. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Thunder and Hess
one
win.
shot from
Your
hell.
winner of the match, Wade, High God Hess, and Thunder, the Illuminati.
And those two men will be in the big Uncut Eliminator Friday the 14th at 212 Sports. Folks, don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we're going to hear from Big Ugly and the new heavyweight champion Exile.
What's Doc Cleaver doing? Doc Cleaver doesn't look that happy.
You're right.
Look,
Dr.
look
Cleaver's
out.
in the ring.
What's
Hold
Doc
on.
Cleaver doing?
Dr.
Can we
Cleaver's
get a
looking
camera on
around
Doc
here.
Cleaver?
Oh! He
Oh!
just dropped Eric Baden.
Holy cow!
That was your fault. I'm better than that.
Says I'm better than that. That was your fault. He's headed to 212.
Well, we'll see if he's better than that, folks. Get your tickets now. But as we said, up next, Big Ugly and the new heavyweight champion Exile. You're watching Portland Wrestling Uncut. Welcome back, everybody. Please welcome to ringside the one, the only, the former heavyweight champion, Big Ugly, who I guess is heading up here. All right, sure. We can do it in here. Ugly, good to see you. Now, it's strange to say this. You're now a former Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion.
You know, it's more strange for me to hear that. I've been the champion here for quite a while, defending this belt with honor for all these people out here. And to have to lose it the way I did doesn't sit well with me. So what I want right now is Grappler and Exile to come out right here and face me like men.
All right, if we can bring out the grappler. Well, here comes the grappler right now, sir. And the new Pacific Northwest heavyweight champion, Exile. Gentlemen. We all saw the controversial finish last week. Grappler, come here. If you would, sir. Exile, nice to see you. Gentlemen, you heard what Big Ugly said. Last week, sir, this man, Exile, told you not to interfere in his title match with Big Ugly. You did.
No matter what he said, okay, it doesn't change anything. I made this man the Northwest heavyweight champion, just like I said I would do. I proved what I said.
Last time I checked, I'm the one that pinned him, not you. You didn't make anything.
Okay, I'm gonna try to make this.
They're chanting free Exile.
I'm gonna try to make this quick because I know Grappler has to be back to the home before lights out, and I don't want to make it late. Let me let you understand this, Grappler. Okay, you can come out here and take credit for what he's done all you want, but everybody in this building knows Exile don't need you. I'll be the first one to come out here and admit that, yeah, maybe I didn't take it to Exile, maybe I didn't come out with the win, but he knows, they know that I got screwed out of that belt. And let me address you for 1 second there, champ. Let me explain to you what champion means. A champion is somebody like myself that went in here with Davari, took it to him, and beat him for that belt. Not only beat him, but made him tap. A champion is somebody like me who comes up here and pays to get themselves up here to defend this belt for all these people. A champion is somebody who gets in this ring with honor, respect, and never wins dirty. A champion like me doesn't need anybody, especially Betty White, to win the belt for him. So Exile, with all your ability, with all your credibility, with all the skills you have, with all the newfound respect that I have for you, if you're going to come out here and wear that belt and call yourself a champion, I don't even want to wrestle you anymore.
Exile?
You're the heavyweight champion. Don't listen to this guy.
I tell you what, Ugly. I know there's a very real fact that if I give you another match, you could beat me. I have a lot of respect for you.
He's an ex-champion.
Shut up! The difference between me and other people is I'm not afraid to give you a chance. You want another match with me, you got a rematch.
No. No more matches for him. He's done. He's done. Keep your belt and step on her.
I'll keep my belt. June 14th, I'll give you your rematch.
What about it, Ugly? June the 14th, 212 Sports, a rematch.
Okay, Exile, I will give you credit. You respected me, something I never thought I'd hear you say. But the fact that you still want him in your corner loses respect that I have for you. Because, my friend, you don't need this old man carrying you around the locker room. So until you want to be a man and face me one-on-one, I don't even want nothing to do with you.
They're chanting free Exile.
You know, they're saying free Exile, and that gives me a pretty good idea. See, I don't trust this guy where I can't keep an eye on him. I want to be able to make sure he's not messing around in my match. I want to give you the opportunity to get beat fair and square. So how about I handcuff him in the corner of the ring?
What about it, Ugly? 212 Sports, June the 14th, the rematch. Handcuffed Grappler?
Okay, that's nice. I like that. Okay, Grappler, and let me try to take you back into 1905 when you were getting ready to wrestle George Hackenschmidt for the belt. Back in the old days, Back in the old days, when the name grappler actually meant something, you used to take all the young guys under your wing and make them better. Hell, there's a saying that says grapplers made more stars than Jesus, and I believe it. But let me tell you something, grappler. What you did in the old days is what I'm doing now. I'm taking these young guys under my wing, I'm getting in their ear, and I'm showing them the proper way to earn respect, credibility, and to earn a job in Uncut. So I think I have a couple guys who want to get to know you a little better.
Wait, a couple guys to know the grappler better? What are you talking about?
Out here, and I'm tired of hearing you run your mouth. You're an ex-champion, you're a bum, and I showed you this guy could beat you. One-on-one, he pinned you.
Now, hold on a sec. You mentioned a couple guys. What's going on here, Uggs?
Well, I think these gentlemen got a little something to say to grappler.
Guys, come on in here. Now, these are the replacements. Now, hold on a sec. They're grabbing the grappler and putting him in handcuffs. I can't believe it. They are handcuffing the grappler right now outside the ring. And this is what we're going to see Friday the 14th, Big Ugly. There you go. A heavyweight title match. We'll see you Friday the 14th. 212 Sports. Get your tickets right now. Ugly versus Exile and the grappler in handcuffs. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching Portland Wrestling Uncut.